Hello everyone! So if you guys are coming from my box opening video, welcome. If you haven't seen the box opening of these sweet little preemie twin girls, I will link the box opening down below. But first off, I just kind of wanted to reveal their names. And so I think I might do it like, this baby first and then the other baby. So in the previous video, I referred to this sweetheart as Twin B, and her name is going to be Lulia Pearl. I'm just so excited. Alright, you guys, so from here on out, I am going to be doing a voiceover just because there was sort of a lot of information that I wanted to go over in this video, and it was just way too hard to try and change the babies while talking at the same time because both of them were just a tiny bit tacky. I mean, nothing major. And I unfortunately don't get my matting powder until Friday. It's going to be in the mail super soon, but anyway, so I wanted to show you guys what I was going to put on them first. So this is a cute little overall dress that says Kiss Kiss on it with the two little fish. It is ridiculously cute. And then I also have a matching outfit to put on Twin A, which I'll reveal her name soon. And it's the same brand. It's by Wishes and Kisses. But it does have the As Cute as Can Be by the Sea on the bottom. It's going to be an adorable twin set. I am super duper excited to put it on them and see them in it together. I also want to apologize if I'm a little bit nasally. My allergies are starting to kick in a little bit. But anyway, so the three kind of topics that I wanted to go over with you guys today is sort of how did these babies kind of come to be? I always get so many questions on like, where do you find your dolls, or where do you buy a reborn from? And so I kind of wanted to just share their story. So I spotted these two twin ladies on the Facebook Doll Fan. I believe that the website Doll Fan might still be up and running, but I don't think very many people use it anymore. I think most people are on the Facebook one now. It is a fun Facebook group. I would definitely recommend if you are a collector or artist. But anyway, I spotted them there, and then I decided to message her, kind of get some more details about them. Their seller was named Brittany. And kind of a side note, but her channel is absolutely adorable. She has so many cute babies. I think her YouTube name is called Brittany's Reborn Babies, I believe. I will put it kind of on screen now, and then I'll also kind of tag her down below. But she has another silicone and two other reborns for sale if you guys are interested. All of her dolls are actually excellent prices right now, so if you guys are looking to buy it, definitely check her out. But anyway, so I messaged her, but of course I, saw them, and I messaged her before I was able to sell my reborn, and so, the market right now, I'm not going to lie, is kind of slow, and so I was just sort of waiting and waiting and waiting for her to be sold, and then finally, I did get a buyer. I say finally like it was forever. It was really only like 3 weeks, but it felt like forever. But I finally got a buyer on her. I was so excited. So I immediately purchased these two girls. And before I knew it, they were in the mail and on the way here. I absolutely love getting dolls secondhand, because I feel like it's kind of that instant gratification, once you buy them, especially if you're buying in the U.S. or wherever you live. It's, super quick, and it's just a really exciting process. So now that I kind of talked about like where I got them and how I got them and all that good stuff, I also wanted to share a little bit more about their sort of theme, because if you guys are new to my channel, I do have maybe not like a clothing theme, but I kind of have like a theme and like a little bit of a personality that I enjoy creating for all my dolls. I don't really role play a whole lot or treat my babies like they're real, but the part where I get really creative is kind of coming up with all of the little details like that for them. And so these two girls' hashtags will be on Instagram, and I use reborn hashtags for each of my dolls so that if anyone is interested in just one particular doll, they don't have to scroll through my whole entire feed to find pictures of them. They could just click on the hashtag and then see all the photos of them there. But Miss Lulia's hashtag is going to be Reborn Beach Babe. And so I'll show all of her photos there. And then I'll talk a little bit more about Twin B and her hashtag when I get to dressing her, so that it's a little bit more split up. But anyways, Lulia's sort of personality I haven't completely figured out yet because I'm just sort of meeting these babies. However, Lulia's face is just very like peaceful and serene and happy to me. And that's kind of where like my ocean theme sort of started, is when I looked at her, she just looks very like happy and peaceful. And the ocean makes me very happy and peaceful. And I know those ties are just like kind of weird and they don't, necessarily always make sense. But yeah, I feel like it's so weird like how I kind of develop a baby's personality like that. But she's going to be the twin that's just very, very relaxed and very calm and just kind of like a smile and no worries. Don't worry, be happy. All right, I'm back, and now I have Twin A with me, and dun-da-da, this sweetie's name is Leilani Blue. So she also kind of has sort of an ocean theme to her name, and this is kind of a weird cut in the video, but I am going to be changing her as well in kind of super speed. Alright, you guys, so Leilani's hashtag is going to be hashtag reborn baby fishy, and yet again we're sticking with that ocean theme, but Leilani, instead of being more peaceful and serene and mild-tempered, kind of like Lulia, I picture her to be a happy baby, but a little bit more like sort of rambunctious and wiggly and kind of a little bit more active, if that makes sense. And so I think that will be kind of fun, sort of having twins that are like a little bit kind of opposite personality, because I feel like a lot of twins that you meet in real life are very, very different in their temperament, which is kind of comical just how that works. But anyway, so that's going to be a lot of fun, and as I was saying, I am going to sort of build on that a little bit better, and if you guys are sort of interested in an update on that, please let me know. I'm also really curious to hear if you guys sort of create like a little personality like that as well, and sort of how do you guys come up with your Reborn or Silicone's personality. But another sort of topic that I wanted to go through with you guys is being a silicone mom again. It's weird. So if you guys have been with my channel for a long time, you'll know that I had 2 silicone dolls in like 2014, 2015, I want to say. I'd say like the biggest thing with silicone that I kind of forgot about is of course I was listening to all of these reborn or silicone baby care instructions and videos like that from artists and collectors, because I feel like with silicone, since it's so much more expensive, it makes you just like paranoid that you're gonna like hurt them somehow. And silicone is fairly durable, but it's not as durable as the vinyl is, or at least it doesn't feel that way. And so like every single time I like moved the baby's arm, I'm just like, oh, oh, I gotta be careful for her fingers, and that's why I put the scratch mitts over. Yeah, I feel like silicone just makes me more nervous. And I know now, being like a second time silicone mom, I'll probably ease into it a little bit faster. But it kind of reminds me of like the early days in my collecting, when I was like kind of unsure of myself and maybe being a little overly cautious with my dolls, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's always important to kind of err on the side of caution. But yeah, silicone is such a fun medium. A lot of people kind of like see silicone, or it seems like people see silicone, that's hard to say, as sort of the superior medium in a way. And there are definitely benefits and drawbacks. If you guys want me to like make a whole video on that, I probably will, because I do think that it's an interesting topic to explore. But, you know, there are some benefits that I definitely really missed that I'm super excited about. Of course, the biggest one is just how cuddly silicone is. I just absolutely love the way that they feel in your arms. And vinyl does take your body heat, but not as quickly as silicone does. And so the texture is just, it feels so good in your arms. And I also just love how they kind of move a little bit. Like I was having like one of their arms kind of up by my chest, and like the way that they're like, you know, hand kind of feels like it's touching you. It's such a bizarre feeling, but it is so cool. So, if you guys are kind of on the verge of like, should I get a silicone? Should I not? I would definitely recommend at least giving it a try. It's not for everyone, but, I think it's just fun to kind of go down those different avenues and explore, because there's just so much that this hobby has to really offer. And it's fun to kind of just try it all and see what sticks. So yeah, but that's kind of all I really had to say about that, is I kind of just wanted to talk about being a new silicone mom again, because, you know, even though I've only had them for a couple of hours, it's just been so much fun. And it was really cute. My boyfriend was helping me track them, because when I first got the tracking number, they weren't showing up, and I was like, what is going on? And then finally I realized that they were, it was a weekend, and so they weren't in the system yet. So he like had it on his like little tracking app and everything, and so he's like, oh, I saw they were delivered, did you get them? And it was very precious. But I was kind of trying to describe like the way that silicone feels to him, because it's definitely special. And, you know, both of us like talking to each other about our hobbies, even if like we don't really get each other's hobbies. It's just fun to talk about something that you enjoy. But he said something along the lines of, oh, so they feel like a rubber chicken. And I just thought it was like the funniest thing. I mean, it was very cute, and, you know, it's such a hard feeling to describe that I was like, oh, I mean, sort of. Definitely a little bit different than just like a rubber chicken, but if you've never felt a silicone baby before, I guess that's a fairly good description. But yeah. So I apologize for kind of the harsh lighting, but here are these sweeties in their cute little matching outfits. It's so cute. And they actually, I was a little bit worried because both these items are newborn, but they actually fit in newborn fairly well too. They're not as tiny as my Maya by Priscilla Lopez, which is Cordelia on my channel. But look at how precious they are. They are so sweet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to kind of continue doting over these sweet babies, but I will see you guys in the next video.